You know, I was raised in a little town that had 13 brothels in it, so I'm used to some pretty salty language, as you know. But the speaker today said he's not that category for sure, but Boehner hopes Senate gets off their ass. And it's quite interesting. We should not have to move a third bill before the Senate gets off their ass and begins to do something. I think he should understand who is sitting on their posterior. We're doing our best here to pass something. The Speaker is doing nothing to try to pass anything over there. He's falling back onto what he said they did last Congress. Well, we have something called the Constitution that you have to start over again every 2 years. And the reason he's not bringing up something over there, because he can't pass it. He can't get his caucus to agree on anything, as we learned last year. So he can't say to us, why don't you get something done, when he is not even trying to get anything done. House Republicans have declared that their entire strategy is to sit on the sidelines instead of working with us to pass something, to replace the harsh austerity of the sequester that they voted for. 174 Republicans in the House voted for sequestration. And what we've done, okay, we say we want to do something about it. He can sit on the sidelines, we're not. Our bill would reduce the deficit by having some smart spending cuts with filling some of the tax loopholes that certainly should be filled. We're going to vote on this, our proposal this week, and we'll get a majority of the Senate to vote for that. The only thing stopping this bill from passing is yet another Republican filibuster. So I asked the Republican Speaker, where's your bill? You can't rely on what happened last Congress. Where is your plan? You can't rely on what happened last Congress. I understand he's trying to take credit for things that passed last Congress, but that's not how this institution works. We all know that if the Speaker had the votes, he'd pass something. He doesn't have the votes. He doesn't have the votes. The Republicans plan to make even more extreme cuts to Medicare, Medicaid, education, medical research. They're in an untenable position. If our bill was allowed a simple up or down vote in the Senate, it would pass the Senate and it would pass the House if he would let Democrats vote on it. But he won't. One of my Senate Republican colleagues, Senator Johnson of Wisconsin, suggested that the Speaker's looking out for his speakership above all else. It's time for Republicans to put self-interest aside and do what's best for the American people. The middle class, Democrats, Republicans, and independents, and I include Republicans purposely, because about 60% of them agree with our approach. They want a balanced approach that combines spending cuts with asking millionaires to pay a little extra. With the sequester looming at the end of this week, it's our duty to give the American people the solution they deserve and put our economy on a sound footing for growth.